Welcome to the Double E Show. Bad strategy, horribly simulated.
What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Prison Architect, Psych Ward, Wardens Edition DLC. I'm only going to do that once. Okay, so it's Prison Architect, and we are playing with the new DLC offered by Paradox for the game. So previously, when it was owned and operated by Introversion, updates like these would come free. Since Paradox and 011, or 00, 011, whoever, the guys who ported it to console, since they kind of took it over and Introversion, sold it off to them or whatnot, they have done a couple of DLC or a couple of updates or whatnot that were free, and then they have this new Psych Ward DLC, and this came out a couple weeks ago, and we haven't really had an opportunity to look at it, but we have, in the last Prison series, seen a lot of the items that are available. But now we are going to build strictly a facility for the psychotic, the insane. And so first things first, we're going to be playing without unlimited funds. So we are going to have to do, I don't know why that's 3-4 seconds. Oh, okay, it's talking about time. Okay, we're going to be earning money as we go, so we will not be able to build it all. We are going to leave it on pause. I am going to come in here to objects. I am going to come here, and I've disabled all mods. There are absolutely no mods. So we're going to disable these lights, because as you know, I like to do my own. I'm going to come down through and disable all these lights, like so. I was going to start on a medium map. I wanted to generate a lake. I wanted to play around with one with a lake, and I couldn't get any to generate well on a medium map, so I went to a large map, and I finally got a really good sized lake. Ooh, I was looking for these. So this is, let's get out of here. This is a notebook page. Click, 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 and click, and click, boom, pause. Okay. All right, so they're going to disable or disassemble all of these lights, right? Right. Okay, very good. So now we're going to come over here. We're going to go rooms. We're going to go storage. We're going to store the stuff on this side, like so. We'll do a 4x10. Yeah, that works for me. Now, if I go deliveries, right? Well, normally if you hover over deliveries, all right, so deliveries are 7x5 right now. That'll work. Okay, room requirements are none. For storage, no room requirements. Got it. Okay, so wait a minute, let's go back. So deliveries now has a room requirement, a minimum of 1x3. That never used to be the case, but that's fine. And then garbage has a 1x3. That never used to be the case. But we are going to come in here to garbage, and we're going to get rid of that. And if that's storage there, we're going to come over here. We're going to come like this and like this. And we're going to go, it's 4x4. Right? Because that's 4 deep, so if I go back to deliveries, 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's 5 deep. Okay, so we'll go garbage, we will go 5x5. There we go. Okay, so let us find the middle of the map so we can get to planning, right? Right. Let's zoom in a little bit. We'll zoom out a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go planning, we're going to go walls, and we're going to go from the top, one off the top, down to the bottom, one off the bottom, and it looks to be, if I zoom in, whoops, it's not going to let me zoom in, is it? Dang it. Okay. Now this is where I have the most problem, because I can't see little numbers. So if I come off, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Now can I see the number? No, I still can't see the number. Now I can start to see the number. Okay. So 1. Really? So that's we're gonna go up here to 82, 81. That's 80. Okay. And we're gonna come down here to the bottom of the map. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna come up. Are you kidding me? Am I that blind? 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. So that's 158 is the total height. 80 and 78 is 158. Right? So, if I come back down here, 158, half of that would be 75, would be 150, so 79. So if I come up, '74, 75, 77, 80, 79. Really? I'm going to go like that, and then I'm going to go down. Okay, so that's 576, that's 77, right? And then I'm going to come up to the top here, and I'm going to come down. And that's, oh, you gotta be kidding me. '80, 79, 78, 77. I think, oh my goodness, am I blind? All right, so coming over here. We're gonna go, well, I can't build there, can't build there, I can build there, right? So I'm gonna go like so. Can I build there? I can. But I can't build there, so I'm gonna come down one more. Can I build there? I can't, but I can build there. Right on, okay. I can't build there, but I can, well, I can't build there. I can't build there. Okay, so there. Okay. So we know down the road, this is going to be the furthest out we can go. Come all the way down here. Now, unlike when I do unlimited funds, I certainly cannot do you know, just build the walls all willy-nilly. I'm gonna have to build what I need when I need. Okay, so if I come up here, this puts the entrance, that's an entrance of 4. Okay, so if I come there and there, that gives me 2 large jail doors. And one of these days, with all the 600 or 700 and whatever is 700, around 700 hours, 690 hours of gameplay, I'll know what the dimensions of these maps are. You know, I will eventually, at some point. All right, so we're going to go objects. We're going to go like this because we're going to have doors. In fact, I can do this. I can go large jail door. I can go large jail door there. Large jail door there. I can go objects and erase those objects. I can go large jail door there and large jail door there. And then these will be metal detectors for sure. Okay, so now we have this nice large facility, or nice large area for a facility. So let's start with what we know we're going to have to do. We're going to have to put in a power block, and we're going to have to put in a water pump. I do not believe I turned on temperature. In fact, let us just double check here. When I look at the settings, and I go options, and I go game options, I have, this doesn't actually show me anything at all. But let's do this, overhead inmate gauges, yep, we want that. Double click to move off objects, I like that. Floor signage, let's have it hidden. I always have it visible, let's have it hidden. We're going to go with a 12-hour clock. That'll be digital. Fahrenheit, because one-click wrap sheet, zoom to mouse, version 2.0 GUI, sure. Colored room overlays, no. Room checker box, no. Autosave timer, 10 minutes is fine. Right? No. Audio, that's fine. Graphics, yeah, that works for me. Okay, apply everything. Back out. Game. All that right. All that is right. Okay, analog. Floor signage. Hidden. 12-hour. Apply. There we go. Okay. And experimental, nope, we're good there. Gonna back out 1, 2, and pause. Okay, let's make sure that intake is closed. It is closed. Very good. Let us go to, well, I can't change the regime yet because I don't have any bureaucracy done. Okay, so let's go to planning. So we know for objects we are going to have, it's going to be 5x5, that's the power block. And this would be, over here, it would be 3x3, that is the water pump. That seem right? I think we're going to do it the other way around. We're going to go 5x5, and then we're going to go 3x3, like so. We'll bring the walls across like so. That works for me there. We're going to bring the walls down like so. Yep, that works for me. We're going to go doors. We will go staff door like so and like so. And if I go like this, it'll make it interior. Very good. Okay, back the doors. Staff door like that. We're good to go. So there's our power block. And hopefully that will power everything. Now we want to get some administration. But the staff options we have now are... let's look at them all. We now have orderlies. Let's see... We now have, well, the doctors look a little different too. Sniper, dog handler, foreman. We still have the psychologists, but now we have psychiatrists. And a psychiatrist is an advanced staff member who provides our criminally insane inmates with regular consultation. Psychiatrists provide regular one-to-one sessions to help calm our criminally insane prisoners. Once we have a psychiatric consultation program set up at the prison. If we have a lot of criminally insane prisoners, we should hire a few psychiatrists to support them all. Make sure each one has an office too. So that's going to be interesting. We haven't had to deal with the additional staff members. But off the cuff of what we need to do. So we know that's exterior wall. We're going to come in, again, back to planning. So we're going to go walls. So we want to go 10 from the furthest wall. So it's going to be 10. We're going to go 11 right there. So that should be 10 in there. Yep. We're going to move that up like so. And then we're going to go, let's see, that'd be 8, 9, 10. No, we're going to go 10 off of here. So 10, 11. So if we go like that, it should be 10, right? It is. Okay, boom. We're going to double wall what we do here. And so we're going to go, let's see, that's 10, 11. Very good. I'm going to bring that down. 10, 11. Let's try that again. So it's 10, that's 11. So if I go like that, it'll be 10. Right on. And that should be 10 in there, right? Double, what is it? Measure once, cut twice? Measure twice, cut once. Okay. And that's 10. Just to be sure. That's 10. So that would be 11. There we go. We'll zoom out, it goes a little faster. Oh, look at that. It keeps that lake inside our borders, which is exactly what we want. So that's 10. So that'll be 11. So if I go like that, that's 10. Yep, very good. We'll scoot across this way. We'll get to there. And that's 10. So that's 11. Whoop, up to the front we go. And that should be like so. And like so. Now if we come in here, we go objects, we go metal detectors like so, down the road, and then we go doors. We'll go large jail door there, and there, and there's our airlock, right? Now, we're going to want to go planning, we'll go doors. Back, we'll go, no, not visitor door, staff door. So this area in here is 10, right? So it'll be there, 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 and there. And that's our access to the outer wall. Very nice. Now, let us start thinking about buildings. So first building we're going to have, obviously, will be a reception. So we'll go 4, so that's 5. We'll go 4, so that's 5. We'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so that should make the interior size 7. It does. Right on. So there's our reception. And in reception, obviously, we have to have a desk, a chair, a couple of tables, and that's all that's required for reception. Well, the laundry baskets and whatnot. But if I go rooms and I go reception, I can't lay it down like this, but you know how it goes. Okay. But oh yeah, if I do go rooms and I go reception, it's an office desk, a table, and a chair. We're good. We only need one table, but we'll put two. Now, if I come back into planning, how do we exit? So I'm thinking we'll have visitation on the upper half up here for the prisoners. And we'll do that fairly simply. And actually, I'm going to do this and this, because this is all interior space. And then we're going to come back to doors, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Large jail door. It's going to be there, 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 and there. This is interior space. Very important. Okay, so if we have visitation up here, we would want visitors to stay here. So we're going to go, well, it depends on how big we want this to be for prisoners. So if we go visitor table, let's go objects, we'll scroll down. Let's go all right, visitor table. Yep, 3 by 2. Good, I still remember what they are. So if I go objects, if I go 3 by 2 and then space, 3 by 2, that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. I can actually notch one off the top here. So I will go, oh, wait a minute, actually, I can do it like this. Let's get that back in there. All right, so we'll go objects. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll come down here to walls. We're going to make an entrance there. And we'll make an entrance there. We're going to go doors. It'll go jail door there, like that. It'll go visitor door there, like, we'll put the visitor door there. We'll go wall, take that out. Put it in there. Right. We'll do table, table, like so. We could even put it there, but that's 5, right? Yeah, that is 5. We could do 5 chairs. I don't mind that idea. Okay, and then that gives me the opportunity to put metal detectors there. Okay, that takes care of visitation right at the front. Now, if we come into here, we're going to want parole. So we're going to go, paroles are 5 by 5s, which is 7 by 7. Crap. We're going to go 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then it's going to be, whoops, 7 by 7, like so. That only gives me a 2 wide hallway, so we need to come out one more. Okay. Take that wall out. That wall out. Put that wall there. There we go. Okay. And then 7 by 7 by, that's 3, 7 by, that's 4. Very good. Take these down. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Go doors. These will be standard doors. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go staff door. No, we'll go with the jail door. We don't want it that unsecure, so we'll go jail door there. We'll go, let's see. So now, that takes care of parole and visitation. Those are the two things that require outside people to be able to come in. Everything else is within the prison. So we have this nice big hallway here. That means we can put administration up here. And we might very well do that. So if I go 6 by 6, which would be a 4 by 4 room, right? I can go 6 by 6, 6 by 6, 6 by 6. That would be accountant, warden, security chief. I can go 6 by 6. That could be chief, security chief, foreman, right? So accountant, warden, security chief, lawyer, and foreman. Those are the only people that need to be up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my 5 offices right there. Okay. That means that I could then go back in here to planning. We'll go 6 by 6. And then down here like that. And that gives us a staff room. We can have the one office here. I don't know if I need the psychologist out here or not. Let's take a look at that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's these 5 here. Yeah, so I can actually make that like the staff bathroom and staff room there. Right on. So then if I come into planning again and I go doors, I can go regular door. So in here we can go regular door. It can go regular door, regular door, regular door, regular door, regular door, staff bathroom, staff room, right? And this can be outdoor space. Actually, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like the way that looks. But everybody has to be let in by a guard. That works for me. Now, when we have them come into intake, we definitely want them to go into a holding cell or have a holding cell available for the grant. So, let's go to rooms. We will go holding cell is there, and it needs to be 5 by 5. It needs to have a toilet, a bench, or a small bench. Okay, so 5 by 5 minimum, not a problem. If I go walls, that would be 7 by, and I'll go 7 by 9 because that's the same size. Boom. We go doors, jail door, right there. There's my holding cell. Then they can be brought back out and let out this way. Now, from here, we have all kinds of space for facilities. So how do we want to go about doing these facilities? We, of course, we want to have a hallway here that's at least 3 wide. So we're going to bring this wall out like so. And we want to have, since we have deliveries and garbage out front, and in fact, let's go to rooms and we'll go garbage, and garbage ends right there. Very good. So we're going to go walls like so, and then we're going to come in here to rooms, and we are going to go deliveries, and deliveries ends there, so that's going to have to move. Let deliveries end there. So let's do this. All right. We'll have $13. All right, so that's 13 to the corner and 13 to the corner. We'll come back in here to rooms. We will go deliveries, and you will be 4 by 12. 4 by 10. I like that better. 4 by 10. And then you will be 4 by 5. I'm going to do it like this. We're going to go deliveries ends there. Okay, so I want to get my wall in. Deliveries ends there. Then come back to rooms and I go deliveries. Yep, deliveries ends there. So it's 1, 2. So then we're going to come in here. We're going to go walls. We're going to go 1, 2. Okay, now this space in here is 10. We're going to go rooms. We're going to go garbage like so. And then we are going to go exports. 5 by 4. 5 by 4, 5 by 4. There we go. Now we got storage stuck out there, but it doesn't have to be there. But it can be there for now. So if I come in here, where is storage? If I come in here, I can now clear this out, right? Get rid of storage. I can come here straight across and I can go storage like so, right? I can even make it shallow if I wanted to. I could make a storage kiosk that goes like this, like that, and like that. Very good. So there's a start. There's a really good start. So let's come in here. We're going to go to grants, and the first thing obviously is basic detention center, or we can do administration center. So we're going to start with administration center. Okay. Now that gives us some money to start, and we know we're going to build this section of the building here. And in fact, I might put the warden up here. So that grant is build 2 offices, hire a warden, unlock finance through bureaucracy. So if I come in here, and we're going to do this one, we're going to do a blue, classy blue stripes. Or do we want to do the Yutani wall on the exterior and classy blue on the interior? I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go Yutani wall. I'm going to go, let's see. I know I'm going to need all of this. So I'm going to go like this. Right? I'm going to do it like this. Do it like this. Do it like this. I'm going to do it like this. And I'm going to do it like this. Okay. So we got that section. And I want to build that section. This section. This section. This section. And this section. Okay. That is everything that I need to build there. Now I'm going to come in here to doors. And where's my large jail door? I don't want large jail door with any stripes. I just want large jail door. So the first one's going to open up. Second one's going to open down. And that's going to be that. Now, if I go like this, they'll start to build. Right? And that leaves us with 4,400. But upon completion, we'll get the 5 grand. And then the very next one we can do is basic detention center. So let's get this one done. We'll step up the speed. Right on. And usually in the first episodes I don't do any building, but that's because I'm playing with, you know, unlimited funds. Now we're actually going to need funds. So we're going to have to build things in increments. Oh crap. Pause. Foundations. I forgot to turn off auto light. You're killing me. These lights are going to be horrendously placed. But they're paid for. And this is a nice, this almost looks like a key. Like that's the end of the key, and then there's a tooth on the key and the point of the key. Pretty cool. It's our key to success. Yeah, that was really horrible. But the outside is the Yutani wall, which I think looks pretty dang sharp. Says double left click to add doors. No kidding. Right? And then we can do the interior walls with the classy blue stripes. Okay, so is that done? That's done. Let's slow it down so they can take everything to exports. If I go in objects and come down like so, I can go sell objects. I can go and I can come up here and do that. And do that. Sell anything that's kicking around inside the buildings. Right? Did I not go down far enough? Dang it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't go down far enough. Foundation. Yutani. There you go. Dang it. I came up short. Alright, so there we got the doors there. Oh, good thing I turned the lights off, so all it did was the lights in here, which is fine. I can live with that. Now, we come into walls, and we go classy blue stripes. We're going to go with that, 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 and that, and we'll do that, that, and that. Classy blue stripes is expensive. No, I guess not. Concrete's 50, classy blue stripes 50. Costs me the same no matter what. But let's come up here. And I want to get a regular door. That's going to open that way. And this office is going to open that way. And this office is going to open down. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to come in with glossy blue wall. There. And there. And there. And there. Right? Yep. Let's step it up. I'll get some wall in. Let me get some doors in. We'll be good to go. Right on. Come into objects. Come into the cell objects. We'll do that. We'll do that. Right on. Very cool. So, these two are ready for office type items. We will go objects. We will go room. We will go office, because the first one we're going to do is the warden's office. We will go objects. We will go office desk, like so. We will go office chair, like so. And we will go file cabinet, like so. Now, that is all that is required, and that is all we shall build. Because the last thing we want to do is waste money. And then we'll come into staff, and we will go warden, and we pick Dr. Hudson. She's the grand overseer of your prison, required before you can research or hire advanced staff members. Quicker response times and costs for repairs are reduced under her tutelage. So, boom. Here, finance. And there you go. We're moving along. Now, let's get this office completed. So it is office desk, like so. And she will get a basic chair because the office chair is $200. So we will give her a basic chair. We will give her a file cabinet like so. And that will be all that is needed for that office. Right on. Now, let's see if we can get that complete. Okay, so we've got everything. We're just doing the research, and then we'll be done. We'll come back when the research is done. How's that sound? Okay, the research is now complete. So we will go staff. We will go accountant. We will go flip. And that grant is complete. So, with that grant complete, CEO's guidelines on criminally insane inmates. We will look at that in a moment. Let's slow it back down. In fact, let's pause. We're at $7,500 with the completion of that grant. It means we can come in here, and now we have different things that we can research. If we do this, they'll give us $5,000 advance payment. And then 16,000 completion bonus. So that's 21. I can't accept more than 2 grants. Wait a minute. You can accept no more than 2 grants at a time. Use your accountant to raise this limit. So let's go into bureaucracy. We'll have her research extra grant. We will have the warden research. Let's see, micromanagement gives you the tools to micromanage aspects of your prison so they meet your exact requirements. Unlocks food logistics, allowing you to specify which kitchens cook for which canteens. Okay. Also unlocks a deployment scheduler, unlocks the reform program scheduler. Okay, we'll work on that later. We're going to do maintenance with her. So she's going to research extra grant. In the interim, let's unpause, right? In the interim, we can do basic detention center, which is going to give me 20 grand to start. I need a holding cell, a shower, a yard, and a kitchen, a canteen, and 2 guards. We don't want to do that just yet. Medical ward, no. Reform through, nope. Staff well-being. Build a staff room. Hire at least 5 guards without assigned duties. Ensure none of your staff are exhausted. Okay, so that's fine. So then, and then we have pay money into an investment fund, which will ultimately give a reasonable return on your initial investment. So we're going to research that. Okay. And we get 16 grand when it's done, but it takes a while for the research to happen. And we are going to do the staff well-being. Okay. So those are the grants we're going to work on, and we're going to work on them next week. So, if you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments below, because I will read them. I'm really excited to be playing this DLC. And so we'll see more next week. And yeah, it'll be more Prison Architect Psych Ward Edition. Peace.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.